Being here in the country of the upright man is a dream come true. To President Traore, the reincarnation of Thomas Sankara, President Traore, who has led the struggle to complete the unfinished business that was started by our ancestors and our Pan-African leaders in 1963 when they created the Organization of African Unity. During that meeting, they demanded the creation of an Africa that spoke with one voice, an Africa that was united. That journey is yet to be finished. What is happening in Burkina Faso, in Mali, in Niger, is just the beginning of a revolution that is way past due for Africa. Africa must unite. And Burkina Faso has shown us the way. They have opened the doors. They have shown us that the bully can be defeated. That no more shall we continue to give up our lunch. That we too need to eat. And therefore, there is no negotiating with the bully. The bully had to go, and Burkina Faso showed us how to do it. So, Mr. President, I bring you your children, descendants of the formerly enslaved. They have waited over 400 years to return the spirits of their ancestors back home to Africa. When the children of Africa were taken out of Africa as slaves, all they ever wanted to do was to come back home to Africa. Each and every one of them that you see, many of them are coming to Africa for the first time. They're bringing with them the spirits of their ancestors, to put them to rest here in Burkina Faso. And that's mission number one. Mission number two, we have watched you, Mr. President. You stand for everything that we have hoped for in an African man. Courageous, fearless, and in their faces. France, unapologetically, you told France, pack your bags and go home. You, Mr. President, so we are here. Our third mission is to see what can we do, Mr. President, to play our part in building the Burkina Faso we want.
One of the great speech from Dr. Arican Chihombori Infront, I can include this speech. You know, ADDI from America flew to Burkina Faso. I'm talking about Africa, to praise the good job which still going on there under the Captain Ibrahim Traore, President of Burkina Faso. This is not an easy issue, or this is not a simple like we can see in other way, but this is the great move. You know, Dr. Arican Chihombori Infront, she didn't come there alone, but she came with she came with her crew, you know. So many African diaspora was in the journey. So you can see if, even she, but she brought here our brothers and sisters, and I uploaded the video of those African diaspora who were proud to be here in the continent of Africa. So to be here in their home, this is their real home. So brothers and sisters, Captain Ibrahim Traore, I know he's getting many congratulations to the real Pan-Africanist in the continent, but we can't see it. But to see Mama, Dr. Arican Chihombori Kwao, go there to praise him, this is not an easy thing. Let us congratulate firstly Ibrahim Traore on what he continuing doing to the Burkinabes, and also let us congratulate Mama Dr. Arican Chihombori Kwao to see what Captain Ibrahim doing is really good, and he need support, you need a congratulation, you need each and everything that we see. It is good to support the movement, because end of the day we don't only need to liberate Burkina Faso, but we need to liberate the whole continent of Africa to become one. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, sons and daughters in the continent, and those who are in diaspora, the aim of sharing these kinds of ideas is to unite the continent of Africa, to change the mindset of we young Africa. I share this to you, and you need to share to your brother or to your sisters to awaken our mind. You know, we current generation we have hard time to do to Africa. We have our responsibility to Africa, that Africa needs us more than what we think. Our founding fathers did their work to take this continent to Africans, and our job is to unite the continent of Africa. Here I'm talking about Julius Kambarage Nyerere, Kenneth Kaunda, Modibo Keita. I'm talking about Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, Kwame Nkrumah. I'm talking about Muammar Gaddafi, and so many. I know the list is too long. I can't mention all, but they did their work at that time with not enough technology, but they decided to come together and discuss what they must do to make Africa that we want. So they think about their next generation. I mean, we now, current generation, they think about us. Let us now think for our children's children, up to the next and next generation, that how Africa will be at that time. So we need to continue building this, because we already have the foundation which our founding father already built. Let us now continue building this house of unity of Africa, with borderless continent, Africa with one currency, Africa with one president, judiciary, army, and all things that as a state we need to share about. So brothers and sisters, here was my view, and also I need your view on this issue, because end of the day we need to see Africa, and we are moving freely within the continent of Africa, and sometimes we are jumping stages. You know, agenda of continental free trade area is not bad, it is good, may increase also the economy of countries in Africa, but the real obstacles of this is these borders. And apart from borders, these currencies that Africa, we need to have one currency in order to have the real value of goods that we sell. So within borders, with borders, this continental free trade area does not work properly, and we all see that it doesn't work as what we expected. So I know you know this, and I'm talking this about this. I think you know what I mean. So, brothers and sisters, let me end here. I don't have that much weight to speak. You have got that point. Let us share these ideas together, and let me know your thought in the comment section. Brothers and sisters, this is fact about Africa, the African channel, where we share thoughts and changing the ideas of mother continent. Let us meet on the next episode.